Hi, you guys. This your girl, Katroya J. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this message. So let's get into it, y'all. This one is funny because everybody who thought they could just abuse you, attack you, bully you, slander you, these people thought that they would never have to pay for this. They never saw this day coming. Look, y'all got somebody that's really, really deep. I'm talking about really deep into their feelings right now. They're in their emotions. It's like somebody attacked you so bad. They persecuted you so bad. And it was all because they wanted you to come towards them. They wanted a relationship with you. They wanted to be with you. They wanted, you know what I'm saying? They wanted y'all to come together in some type of way. But the thing is, this person went about it in a wrong way. It's like, how do you claim that you love somebody? How do you claim that you really want to be with somebody, but you got to gather up groups of people to try to attack them? Why couldn't this person be woman enough or man enough to step to you? Why couldn't this person come to you and tell you how they felt? Why did they have to go all of everybody but you? They went to everybody but you. Okay? These people, it's like, man, y'all, somebody could have been paying people to come towards you because, you know, they thought it could be a situation where they could have been paying people to, you know, come towards you so that y'all could come back together, or they could have been paying people to, you know, attack you and to get you to be, you know, they wanted you to feel some type of way. They want you to feel bad. They wanted you to feel hurt. But somebody is realizing right now that what they did to you didn't hurt you. It did not hurt you. Somebody looking at you like, damn, like how all this stuff I did to this person is still stable. Some of these people try to attack your emotional state. Like they wanted to drive you crazy. They wanted you to go so crazy over them, over you not being with them, you not being around them. They wanted you to lose your mind, but you didn't. Somebody is looking at you right now like you somebody who is stable. You are somebody who, you know what I'm saying, you're very grounded. You know what I'm saying? It's like it did not phase you. It did not move you. If anything, it caused you to be more focused on your stability and on yourself. It's like somebody wanted you to lose all like your wits about yourself. They wanted you to lose your mind so that you could continue to chase after them, worry about them, or they wanted you in fear, okay? Somebody wanted you like on a run. They wanted you to be in this energy where you constantly running or you're constantly having to fight and defend yourself, but you're not. Somebody is looking like, damn, they can't even scare you. It's like they can't even scare you. It's like a monster jumping out and you're just sitting there like, okay. And it's like somebody is so mad because they could not, you know, phase you. But see, this was happening now to them, y'all. And this was happening to a lot of people. See, it went from them viciously trying to hurt you and attack you to now they see that it didn't really hurt you that bad. And it's starting to really like pull on their heartstrings. It's starting to play with their heart and play with their mind. And you see how the tables turn? You see how the tables turn? The tables turn because the same mental distraught that they wanted you to feel, the same thing that they wanted you to go through in your heart and your mind, now they feel like that about you. That's how they feel about you. And the thing is, it's like you're not nowhere focused on these people. You're not focused on them. You're not looking at them, looking for them. It's like somebody doing all kind of crazy tricks to get your attention and you still never looked up at them. You know what I'm saying? It's like you never looked up to say, you know, who is that? What you doing? Like you never said nothing. So what can they do? All they can do is drown in their sorrow, y'all. Y'all, somebody is like miserable. I'm also getting this energy, y'all. Somebody fell in love. It's like somebody attacked you so much that they ended up falling in love with you. Okay? This could be somebody that was paid to come towards you and attack you, and they ended up like bumping into you or coming across you, and they saw something about you. They saw, you know, they found you very attractive. And it doesn't have to be your looks. It could represent like how you carry yourself or how you don't let stuff like that phase you. You know, when you got your back up against the wall and everybody attacking you, you know what I'm saying? And everybody know but you got people trying to figure out like, damn, you know, like some people be like, damn, I'll be scared. I'll be ready to move. I'll be ready to go. Not you. Not you. Baby, you still standing and you still in the same place. You know what I'm saying? It's like people wanted you to go so crazy and just jump up and just do crazy stuff. Like they wanted you to be so unstable financially, emotionally, and mentally. They wanted to drive you up the wall. Okay? They didn't want to see you happy. They didn't. And it's like now the tables are turning because now you feel like that. It's like somebody is feeling like that and you don't give a damn. Like you don't even care about them. This is somebody probably that you don't even think about. Their time is up. Especially if this is somebody that's in love. It's like, baby, God is about to bring something else in for you. Okay? I'm also getting this energy, y'all. Somebody could have been like in the middle of attacking you. You know what I'm saying? They could have been like in the middle of coming towards you, attacking you, and they could have saw you with somebody else. Not somebody in their feelings because how? Like, why am I even attacking this person? This person is dealing with somebody else. Like you, whoever this person don't have your attention at all. They don't have your attention. It's nothing that they can do. They could do all type of backflips, splits, all type of shit. But you not giving this person no type of attention. This person doing handstands, backflips, all kind of stuff, y'all. And you ain't even looking at this person. And now it's like they did it to you so much. They tried to hurt you so bad. And it's like now they questioning themselves like, damn, why did I even, it's like how, like this person is not even looking at me. Like some of these people feel like they made a real big mistake. Like I really messed up. Yes, you messed up. You messed up because nobody really cared about you. Like no one cared. It's like people don't know when to walk away, y'all. People don't understand when no means no. It's like if you see somebody that is not trying to deal with you, they not trying to, take anything further with you, leave that person alone. But instead, these people want to persecute you. They want to constantly attack you, and you doing the right thing by walking away. You doing everything right. Everything that God is asking you to do, you doing it right when it comes to every part of your life. Every single part of your life. So when somebody like this come in the picture, why would it affect you? Why would it affect you like they wanted to? It would never affect you because you too busy focused on what really matters. You're too busy focused on your stability and keeping your shit together. So why would you be out here losing your mind, going crazy, doing all this tricks and tumbles and flips and fumbles all for somebody's attention? It ain't gonna happen, baby. It's like somebody they looking like a straight clown, y'all. Somebody is a straight clown. Like that's what I'm picking up. I'm picking up circus energy. It's a circus outside. It's a whole circus and you're not even involved in this. It's like you're not even like, you somewhere minding your business, focusing on your money and shit, like working and grinding and doing everything. You got motherfuckers that's doing the most. They doing the most to get your attention. And nothing is working. Now they looking dumb. They looking wah, wah, wah. Now they looking so stupid because it's like, damn, I did all of that. I did all them tricks. I did all them splits. I did all this shit to get this person attention. This person not even looking at me. This person not even phasing me. It's like, because it shouldn't have to be forced. That's the whole reason why this shit coming back on these people. Because it should have never been forced. They should have accepted their L and walked away from you and left you alone when they had the chance. So since they don't want to leave you alone, Now the energy is going back. Return to sender. It's going back the same way that they wanted you to feel when they kept targeting you and attacking you, all because they want what they want. It's like what you want, what they want. Some of them want your money. Some of them want to be in a relationship with you. But all of these people went about it the wrong way. You went about it the wrong way. Like, what makes somebody want to like do some shit like that? All the things that these people was like doing, all the tricks they had up their sleeve, y'all. Like why? You know what I'm saying? Like, these are the things that you would never do. Like, you would never do these types of things. Like, the things that these people been doing, you will never go that far. Because why should you? You don't have to when you know your worth. When you know your worth and you know that somebody is not good enough for you, and you ain't got to explain shit to nobody. Like, that's what people they be missing the point. They be missing some people be feeling like they need an explanation from you. They need you to sit them down and explain to them why you did what you did. Like, no, baby. We ain't about to sit you down and explain shit. If I see that you're not the one, I'm going to politely cut you off and you ain't going to never hear from me again. So it's like, people like, damn, like you done cut them off with no explanation. So what they keep doing, what they do, they try to attack you. They try to attack you to the point where they feel like they can break you down. So all you got is them. So you could go running back to them. No, that's not going to work. God don't play that. God don't play that. And that's the reason why the tables is turning. God don't play that type of stuff. If somebody tell you that they don't want to be bothered with you, walk away and leave them alone. Walk away and leave them alone. Because I promise you, if this is somebody that God is literally got them covered, you know what I'm saying? If this is somebody who has a real purpose and God already got somebody lined up for them, this is somebody that God already picked you for somebody else. You're not their person. God already picked somebody else for them. Like, some people just did not get that, y'all. And they wanted to keep messing with you because they felt like they wanted to be picked. They over there, pick me. Like, Lord. Some of y'all, listen, y'all got grown ass men out here crying, talking about something, pick me. I want to be the one. Like, boy, go sit down somewhere. Like, go sit down somewhere. Like, you're not the one. So be it. Suck it up and keep going. It's sad when you got grown men out here attacking women because they don't want you. If they don't want you, they don't want you. Have some dignity. Like, come on, man. Like, this shit is, Lord, it's sad. It's sad. So when they see that you really serious about it, because they keep attacking and attacking until they see how serious you are. So I feel like that's what's going on right now. They starting to see, like, you not playing. You dead ass. Like, you dead ass. You're not coming back. You not, like, playing with this person. And baby, they all in their feelings. They all in their heart. They all in their heart about this. Well, that's what you get when you can't accept no for an answer. That's what you get when you keep trying to bully somebody into a fucking relationship. Like, how do you bully somebody to be with you? Who wants to be with you? If you keep bullying somebody and attacking somebody, that don't make no sense. And then they do all this shit behind the scenes, and they try to be so slick and secretive with the shit they be doing, to the point where it's like you know about it. They try so hard to be sneaky, y'all, but the shit they be doing is so obvious. It's obvious where the energy is coming from. It's obvious where the attack is coming from, because you the last motherfucker that I talked to that was tripping. It's like, yo, people is, man, they expose themselves, man. They expose themselves. The tables have turned. The tables have turned, because how in the world did they not, how did they think the tables wasn't going to turn? People really looked at you and thought that you was so weak because of how nice you were, you know? And see, people, I don't know what's wrong with people. I don't know. Because you could be so nice to a person and you could really show people genuine love, but it triggers them. It's like the love you show people triggers them and it bothers them. And it makes them feel possessive over your energy. Like they just gotta have you. Like they just, even if they don't want you, they gotta have you so nobody else could get you. And that's ridiculous. And God is not having that. Somebody really thought that they could hold you back from getting into new relationships and meeting new people. That is not, God is not going for that. God is not going for that. If he say he wants you with so-and-so, that's who you gonna be with. If he telling this person to move on and go about their business, yo, move on and go about your business, because you're gonna keep getting embarrassed. You're gonna get, man, look, y'all, somebody gonna fuck around and find out. I'm telling you. Somebody is going, either they already did or they're about to fuck around and find out that, you know what I'm saying, you moved on for real. Like, some of you guys may be very quiet about what you do. You know what I'm saying? You may not, you know, if you is talking to somebody, you may keep it private. So somebody is probably going to end up seeing you with somebody, or you may end up making a relationship public or getting into like a serious relationship. And it's going to make, y'all, it's going to make some grown men cry. Yo, it's gonna make some grown men cry. They're gonna be whining, crying. They're gonna be so sorry, so emotional, because there's nothing they could do. It's like, are you dumb? It's like, what made you think that all that secret shit you was doing was gonna, like, you can't be serious. You can't be serious. If God said that you're not the person that we supposed to be with, then you're not the one, sir. It's time for you to go sit your old ass down somewhere and put up that spell work and go do something with your life. Like, seriously. Thank you so much, Amelia. I really appreciate you. May God bless you tenfold. Yes, somebody say he's stubborn and won't listen. Yeah. See, that's the problem. They stubborn. They don't want to accept the loss. They don't want to accept the L. You got people that has been constantly, literally, like, going to the extremes, y'all, doing all kind of shit, all because you say you don't want to be with them. It's like, bro, you know how many times we have to accept when somebody don't want to be with us? You know how many times we have been put in situations where we thought we was going to end up marrying the motherfucker? And it turned out to not be that one? And what we did? We took our bags and left. You know what I'm saying? We didn't take no L. I ain't gonna never say that, because anybody that lost us, they the ones that took a L, not us. But somebody know that. Somebody know they took a L for real. They the ones who took. They were so busy trying to set traps to cause you to take losses after losses. Trying to block you from getting into relationships, doing love spells on you, trying to like block your heart chakra so that you won't feel love for somebody else. Like they just didn't want you to be open to, you know, wanting to explore love again. Somebody wanted to leave you bitter. They wanted you to be bitter and cold-hearted so that you won't fall in love again. Baby, ain't nobody got time to be walking around holding that type of hate and resentment in their heart. Who the fuck wants to, you know, keep going through life alone, or just not at least trying? You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody about to keep holding on to that type of grudge, bitch, all because of no old funky ass man. Like, what? Boy, bye. Get your old funky ass out of here. You don't have no power and no control over these women. Okay, that's the problem. And they got females that do it too. They think that they can force things. They think that they have the power to block people. Thank you so much, Marlene. I really appreciate you. May God bless you tenfold. They think they have the authority and the power to literally block anything from coming into your life, but that's impossible. That is impossible if God has already set out the path that you're supposed to be on. You can't stop nobody from moving on if they want to move on, bro, in real life. Unless they dumb enough to open the door back up to your ass. And I'm not the one, baby. I'm not the one, baby. Listen, I'll be watching Snapped, okay? I be seeing how people be snapping, for real. And then they get tricked into opening that door up again. And that be the last time they ever lived and breathed. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that. Who that is? Who that was? Yes, I ain't got time for that. Thank you so much, Carter boy. I really appreciate you. May God bless you tenfold. Yes, it's like, baby, I don't, listen, especially if you know somebody got a temper, if you know somebody got a real temper issue, like they got a problem, like they get mad easy, they get mad fast, it's like, why would you want to go back to some shit like that? You know what I'm saying? Why would you even, why would you even take that type of risk? I'm not risking my life for these old stinking ass men. I'm not it's like, oh my God, y'all. Listen, all I'm gonna say is this. God is about to bust somebody's bubble. like he is about to pop their bubble for playing with you over and over again. And then they still did not end up with you. How do you try to cause somebody hell? You trying to make someone's life miserable and you still don't end up with the person. And you still end up bitter and alone. Man, I'm telling you, somebody about to get it. And this is how the tables is going to turn for them. They won't be able to, nobody ain't going to want to be with them. Let me tell you why. Because they so bitter. All they going to be doing is talking about you. Like, listen, some of y'all got some exes that can't keep your name out of their mouth. They don't give a fuck. Like, they could literally be with the person every day, but all they talk about is you. All they talk about is what you did and how you did this and you that. They can't move on. Who wants to be with somebody that constantly talk about their ex all day? Because listen, no nigga better not come sit in my face talking about the whole all day, because I promise you, baby, we're going to be done that same day. Don't come sit up here talking about no hoe. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear that. It's like some people just, they cannot accept it. They have a hard time accepting reality. And the reality is that you were never meant to be with somebody. You were never meant to be with somebody. That was never your person. It's like once you accepted it, you were okay with it, because you know one thing. God don't make no mistakes. God don't make no mistakes. He is not about to allow you to keep going on in a relationship where you're not being respected. You're not being treated fairly. You dealing with somebody who is crazy and abusive and they're trying to hide it. They trying to pretend holding back, knowing that they ready to wring your neck. Like, These niggas be ready to break y'all neck. They be ready to pop our neck. But guess what? You can't. You can't. You can't. That's why it's like when you move on, you got to stop allowing people to just like back. Give me 50 feet. Like, you got to keep them bitches way over there. I don't give a fuck if you got to move. You got to get away from them bitches. But see, a lot of times in those types of situations, when you are heavily protected, and you're doing the things that you're supposed to do, when you're doing right. Because see, this is the whole message. The message is about you doing right. What I mean by that is you're doing what God is asking you to do. You're letting people go. You're moving on with your life. You're focusing on the things that needs to be focused on instead of chasing behind somebody that's crazy. All because you doing right. This is the reason why they feel like they want to do these things to you. So now the energy is going back to them, but they won't ever be able to find real love. They won't ever, because they're going to be they feel like you are the real love. How they going to find real love if they feel like you the one? It's impossible. How they gonna find real love when they feel like you the one that they supposed to be with? But guess what? God got somebody else for you. You're not supposed to be with the people. God got a whole nother family for you, and it's not them. But see, people be having a hard time accepting it. So now they wanna hunt you down. They wanna chase you. They wanna attack you. You know, they wanna do spells on you and shit. Like, they just wanna go crazy with this shit. And now, what you gonna do now? Because that same energy that they sent out is coming right back. What goes around comes around, baby. It's like you cannot, that's why you got to be careful. Whatever energy I just told somebody this shit. That's crazy. It's like whatever energy that you send out, it will come right back. It's going to come back on you no matter what. And once you realize that, see, nobody ain't got to tell us that. Nobody don't have to sit down and explain to us shit like this. Because we already know this. This is common sense, honestly. Because who literally wants to be with somebody that don't want to be with you? Like if somebody is giving you the coldest shoulder, they not saying 2 words to you. Why are you even still chasing after them? Why are you hunting them down? You trying to hunt them down. You trying to pop up in their house, pop up at their house, pop up in their neighborhood. You trying to follow them and shit. Tracking them down and shit. What you gotta do all that for? If you gotta do all of that, you're crazy and you need to seek help. Period. Something is wrong. You're psycho and you need help. Period. Because it ain't that serious. Ain't nobody out here chasing nothing but a bag. Period. Ain't nobody out here chasing nothing but a bag. And that's what somebody is saying about you. Somebody is saying like you is dead serious when it come down to working. And when it come down to your finances, your career, your home, your children. They see that that's your main focus. It's like, how can you distract somebody when their goals are already set? It's already lined up. You know what I'm saying? You already found your purpose in life. So how can you distract somebody like that? You got too many responsibilities in real life. You got too much going on. Too much to lose to be out here losing yourself over a fucking crazy ass person. Ain't nobody got time for that. So you know what's happening now? Now everything is going right back. The tables is turning now. The tables is turning around because you already proved that you are not easily manipulated. You're not the one to target. and you don't even have to do anything. The only thing you gotta do is do what God asks you to do. Once you people don't understand why you so protected, y'all. They don't understand the meaning of your protection. But see, it's not for them to understand. It's not for you to understand. It's like we all have our own personal relationships with God. You know what I'm saying? Like the ones who really know God. It's like when you really have your own personal relationship with God, you cannot explain the type of level of protection that you have, especially if you doing everything right. Everything that he's asking you to do every single day. You listening, you using your discernment, you taking care of your responsibilities, you taking care of your children, you doing everything. And it's like, come on, man. That's another thing though, y'all. These niggas got all day to chase behind you and they can't even, bitch, go chase after your children. Go chase after them 3 baby mamas that you got and them churn that you ain't seen in 20 years. That's what you need to go do, sir. Yeah. Niggas be having 4, 5 baby mamas and 10 kids. Ain't seen them kids, ain't sent them children $1 in years, but they got the nerve to be out here chasing after you? Oh, man. Y'all gonna have to call the child support office on these niggas. Yeah, because you know they looking for them. Child support looking for these niggas. Child support looking for these niggas and you know exactly where they at. You gonna have to call them up. Call him up. Let him know. I got him right here. I got his ass. Yeah. Since they so focused on you. Niggas be all on parole, probation, and got all type of cases and everything, but they want to chase after you. Nigga, I will call your PO. Boy, I will call the feds. Don't fucking play with me. Go find somebody else to go chase behind, boy. They already watching your fucking ass. Boy, listen. People, I don't know what's wrong with people. It's like you already being watched. You already got people on your ass. And you got enemies. But you so busy out here trying to persecute somebody and chase somebody down because they doing what they supposed to do. Man, listen, y'all. These people, they about to get ate up by the wolves. They about to get ate up by the wolves, by their enemies. They about to get them because they're vulnerable right now. They not even focused right now. They shook up in their head. But ain't that the same way they wanted you to feel? Isn't that they wanted you to be so vulnerable that you just start losing yourself, losing your mind, losing control of everything? You know what I'm saying? They wanted you to fumble your bag. You know, like, nah, nigga, it's your turn now. Now they gotta put that jacket on. They gotta wear that shit now. Yeah, like, no, the tables turn. The tables turn, baby. You gotta rock that. Because we not feeling like that. We did our part already, y'all. You did exactly what you were supposed to do when you decided that relationship, that person, that situation did not work out for you. You did what you supposed to. And listen, it could be family too. It could be family too. It could be situations where, you know, they mad because you the one that's breaking the generational curses and you moving on, making real, you know, making shit happen in your life for your immediate family. And they mad because they can't be a part of it. So what they want to do? They want to persecute you. They want to set you up. They want to team up with everybody else. They want to chase you down too. They want to know where you live at, where you work at, what you're driving. They want to know too fucking much what you want. But every single time they do this, y'all, God be busting their eyes open. Busting their eyes wide open. Or you want to see? All right. Well, I'm going to show you. Every time these people every time they come check for you, you doing better. Every time these people come check for you, y'all, this is how the tables is turning. Every time they try to check for you to see if you failed, to see if you struggling, you doing better. Like, come on, man. That's why motherfuckers in their feelings right now. Because how you getting better? I'm sending all this negative energy towards you. I'm trying to set you up. But why are you still thriving? Why are you still doing great out here? Because listen, that's return to sender. That's that return to sender type of energy that you don't want to fuck with. People think that shit is a game, bro. You cannot fuck with somebody that constantly walk around and pray. You can't fuck with somebody that constantly like return shit to its sender. Because people don't understand, like, soon as those words are very powerful. The moment that you say that shit, it's the very moment that it goes back in real life. It's not a game. It's not a game. And they trying to figure out, like, how do the energy, it keep missing you, but it keep hitting them. Return to sender, bitch. That's why. That's why. You cannot stop what God got for somebody. You cannot break somebody that's not meant to be broken. That's what they wanted to do to you. They wanted to mentally, emotionally, and physically break you. They wanted you broken down. Now they broke down. Some of them bitches broke down for real. They cars and shit broke down. They can't even move around. Bitches, they ain't gonna be... Listen, they can't even put gas in their car. I'm telling you, these bitches out here ciphering gas because they stealing everything. That's what they do. They gotta steal everything to survive. It's like, yo, we are literally people's lifeline. They need us just to breathe. They can't even survive out here. They need us. They need us and our energy just to survive out here, y'all. They cannot breathe. They can't live. Because, see, all of these people thought that they was going to be able to live off of you. In the end, they thought that they was going to eat off your plate or move you out the way, take over your shit. You know what I'm saying? Take over the empire. Baby. No, ma'am, no, sir. Thank you so much, Tina Marie. I really appreciate you. May God bless you tenfold. No, boo. You thought that you was going to destroy me and take what's mine? Okay. Now God is destroying them and taking everything that belongs to them. And this is the biggest thing that God is taking. He's taking you. He's taking you away from these people that's so entitled. So entitled. They feel like they own you. They feel like you belong to them, and that's just how the cookie crumble. No, it's not. No, it's not. God is about to bust a bubble because a lot of y'all about to end up with the person you're supposed to really be with. A lot of y'all are about to end up being around the people that you really supposed to be around in real life. Like it's I'm telling you, it's up. It's up. I'm telling you, it's nothing that they can do about it. They can't do nothing about this. And I guess, you know, they did it for so long, and I guess it's finally like hitting them like, damn, this motherfucker stronger than a bitch. This motherfucker got 9 lives. They like, damn, I done did everything I could think of to hurt this person. Y'all, listen, these people, ooh, this about to hit them, y'all. Listen to this. Excuse me. Some of these people literally was getting into like different relationships to make you upset. Like, you got people that wanted to hurt you so bad that they was doing shit out of spite. Like, they'll go deal with somebody, and the whole time they with them, it's like they doing it, you know, just to spite you. Like, they just trying to hurt you. Like, they bouncing from person to person to person just to make you feel some type of way. But how in the fuck was that supposed to make you feel some type of way? Now they stupid ass is sitting over there. Y'all don't understand how this energy is returning right now, y'all. Motherfuckers got diseases and everything, all because they wanted to try to spite you. They didn't sit up there and try to go mess with all these different females, and now they burning. Now they burning, they burnt, and they blocked, and they can't even come towards you in real life. You think God about to let them come towards you, and they got all these, carrying all these different diseases and shit like that? Hell no. Hell no. These people, they too embarrassed. They know something wrong with them. Some of them in denial. They know something been wrong with their shit. They just was trying to, you know what I'm saying? Man, it's sick. This is a sick ass world, man. I'm telling you, like, that shit not even funny. That shit is sick. It's like, how you sleeping with somebody else supposed to make me mad? Like, how is that supposed to affect me or my health in any type of way? No, you dummy. That's affecting you. Now your whole body infected, and man, ill. Just ill. These niggas is just yucky. I can't. Now you stuck over there, and you now you got all them hoes out there talking. You don't know who you got it from. You got all these diseases and don't know who gave it to you because you were so busy trying to spite somebody that don't even give a fuck about you. You so busy out here trying to hurt somebody that you didn't even realize what you was sleeping with. That's how desperate these niggas was, bro. It's like you really be living rent free in people's head, and it makes them, like, it triggers them, y'all. It triggers them. It makes them go fucking crazy to the point where they gotta do anything, even if they can't, like, physically touch you and hurt you. They feel like they gotta do something. They gotta do something to get that energy off, and baby, they do it all in the wrong ways. Now they really messed up, y'all. This energy is, listen, the tables have turned. The tables have turned. Motherfuckers getting bad news from their doctors. Motherfuckers getting fired from their jobs. They feel like you are their true love, but you are not. That's the funniest shit ever, dog. They really feel like you their true love. Like you the one. You the one, but now you the one that got away. It's not like they, listen. And the only way that they're gonna, like, believe it is if they see you with somebody else. And that's what God about to make it happen. He about to make it happen. They think it's a game. They thought that they was doing all these tricks to block you from actually wanting to love on somebody else. See, that was the whole thing. They wanted you to feel so connected and hooked on them. They didn't want you to find the courage to say, you know, I'm done. I want to walk away. I want to be with somebody else. They didn't want you to get into that energy. But see, when people try to do crazy shit to you, you learn how to live without them. Yeah. Thank you so much, Queen Elizabeth. I really appreciate you. May God bless you tenfold. It's like you get to the point where you learn to live without people and you get comfortable. It's like you don't feel that shit no more. Like you don't feel what you felt in the past. It's like I don't feel it. I don't feel that. What you feel is how I felt in the beginning. You treated me like shit. Now I don't feel like that no more. I don't fuck with you. I don't want you. It's like people, man, they just don't get it. They don't get it. But see, like, you got to a point where you stopped trying to, like, some of y'all didn't even explain shit. Some of y'all just stopped trying. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you keep trying and trying over and over again, you realize like, damn, I ain't getting nowhere. I ain't getting nowhere trying to like defend myself or trying to explain myself to people that keep attacking me. You're attacking me, but you want to be next to me? You attacking me because you want to be close to me. That don't make no sense. It's like, why won't you just treat us right? Why you couldn't just treat us right from the beginning? But you want to treat people like shit, and now the tables is turning, and it's a permanent separation. It's a permanent loss. Take your L. Fucking losers. Take your L and move on. Get the fuck on. Just move on. You're done. You're done. You're done. It's like God is ready to line you up with somebody else, y'all. God is ready to put you where you're supposed to be. Or he's ready to put you in the places where you really supposed to be at. It's time for these people to just chunk up the laws. Just you lost. You lost. The battle is over. Like, for real. Ain't no need for you to keep doing that because you see that it's not getting you anywhere, and it's actually making you go further and further down. It's like you're going further and further backwards because you keep trying to do something that is not meant to be. It's not meant to be. So the tables have to turn eventually. It's only so long that God is going to constantly allow somebody to attack you without him stepping in. It's only so long. I promise you, y'all. It's only so far a person can go with this without them having to pay for it. And right now, they got to pay for it. They got to pay for it. You gotta deal with the consequences. But see, the consequences is something that they can't live with. The fact that they can't have you. You the real prize. Like, you the real token. You were supposed to be the one. And see, that's the thing. You was the blessing. You was the one that God put in their life to change their life. You was the one that God put into their life to elevate them and help them grow and evolve. But they refused to. They refused to. So you know how God looking at it like, damn, I gave this person to you as a blessing, and you want to attack this person? You want to treat this person like shit and then think you're going to attack them, and you really think they're going to come back? How you want somebody to come back but you treat them like shit? That don't make sense. That's crazy. That's crazy. But even if they was to treat you right, it's too late. Like, even if they came with the best, whatever, a grand gesture, it still ain't meant to be. Y'all, people have to accept the fact that the tables have turned, and it's still not meant to be. You're not meant to be with these people. Whether it's a job or a love relationship, family, friendship, you're not meant to be. They're not meant to be with you. You're not meant to be partnered up with these people. They already had their shot. They already had their chance, and that was the test. That was the test to see how they was going to do it, how they was going to treat you this time around. That was the test to see if they really learned from the last lifetime. Because see, this is the thing. The same enemies and the same people that try to persecute you, they come back every lifetime. They come back every single time until you learn your lesson. They come back until, listen, once you have really learned how to truly love yourself and knowing your worth and cutting people off, you will never have to face these people again. You just have to close out those cycles and break those soul ties. That's all you got to do. And that's what I mean. You doing everything right. You doing everything right. It's nothing wrong. Motherfuckers can sit up there and say, they feel like you doing wrong by leaving their ass behind. They feel like it's you doing them so dirty because you don't want nothing to do with them. But you doing right though. You doing everything right. Everything that God asked you to do, you doing it right. That's what you was told to do, right? You was told to cut their ass off. So for these people, so they basically going against, what God's will is. Like he said for you to do that. So what you saying? You going to try to force somebody? You going to try to force somebody to stay by attacking them? That is insane. Like, that is so insane. You cannot force somebody by abusing them to stay with you. Like, come on, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. So you know what? They could go have all the low vibrational bitches and people that they chose over you, or they try to, like I said, they was trying to hurt you by dealing with certain people. They was trying to hurt you by connecting with certain people. Now they could go and be with them peacefully, cause you out the picture. But see, the whole thing is they cannot live peacefully, y'all. That's the kicker. That is the whole thing about this. This is their time to move on and live peacefully. But they just cannot stomach the fact that it's like everything could be going right in their life, but they just don't have you. Everything could be okay in real life, but guess what? They don't have your energy. They don't have you. So they feel like life is miserable. They feel like life, like they just can't take it. They just cannot take the fact that they lost. They lost you. They can't take this shit, y'all. And they went out like suckers. They went out like some suckers. And that's nobody's fault but them. That's insanity. How do you think you can really stop somebody and hold somebody back? You cannot. You can't. So you got so many people around you that's learning some harsh lessons, y'all. They learning everything that they needed to learn. You did a good job. You did exactly the work that God needed you to do. And that's why you were so protected through all of this. They didn't understand why were you so protected. Because you was doing what you was supposed to do. You did everything that God asked you to do, including cutting their ass off. So why would God allow them to, physically hurt you? He would never do that. He don't care about them going sleeping around with all them different females trying to hurt you. Cause guess what? He gonna keep, man. See, when you out in these streets and you got that type of mindset and you letting the devil put a battery in your back, thinking that you hurting somebody else, you're going to attract that same energy. So that same energy that you in when you evil and you thinking negative and you want to hurt somebody, that's the same thing you're going to attract. So you're going to meet people just like that, just as hateful as you, just as dirty and nasty as you, promiscuous, hoish, trifling, scamming, snaky as you. So the whole time they thought that they was, bringing all these people along, they was actually meeting people who was just like them. And now they just can't fathom this. Like you got tricked. You allowed the devil to put a battery in your back to make you think that it was going to hurt me. That is insane. That is insane. Now you got to live with the fact that, y'all, it just makes me smile. Like, that is, like, I love that shit. I just love that shit. The fact that we could sit here and say, like, yeah, we are not meant to be. It's like, when you went through, like, a badass relationship and you finally healed and you could just smile at that motherfucker. Like, yeah, bitch, I dodged the bullet. Yeah, bitch, you couldn't get me down, ho. You couldn't keep me down. It's like it's that type of vibe. It's like, yeah, bitch, I finally got a peace of mind. I could think clearly now. I don't cry when I think about you. I don't feel no type of resentment when I think about you because I am genuinely happy and I genuinely love myself. And nothing that you did worked. It actually helped me. You thank you though. Thank you. Thank you for helping me level up. Thank you for helping me find out who I am. Because see, now this is the thing, y'all. After all of this shit that happened and you done ran into all the wrong people. It's like, eventually the tables have to turn. Nothing ever stays the same. The tables have to turn. And because you on the right side of all of this shit, it gotta turn in your favor. It has to go in your favor. You are the champion. You literally are the champion because you passed every test. And now you get to really sit back and enjoy life with the ones who deserve it. The ones who actually deserve to be around you. The ones who actually been through some of the same shit that you went through. And that's why for a lot of y'all, God is really calling you to really like step into your purpose and do what you've been called to do. Because by you stepping into your purpose, that is how you attract your soul family. That is how you attract the people that's supposed to be around you. You don't need these motherfuckers. You know, the people that you let go, you didn't take a loss. See, everybody wanted you to feel like you was taking a loss. Like, you was the one that's taking you never took a loss. Like, how could you have taken a loss if they never was supposed to be in your life in the first place? They took the loss. And now they got to deal with it. They got to deal with the fact that you get to move on with your life, smile, be happy in real life. You don't have to pretend. You don't have to seek revenge by going out, sleeping with this one, that one, and that one. You don't have to do that. For a lot of y'all, God is about to send you a real man or a real woman that's going to hold it down in real life. You ain't going to have to ever worry about none of that. Because see, that's the thing. See, it's like God needs this to happen like this. They got to see it. Sometimes your blessings, they got to see it. They have to see it. Just so it's like God have to show them that none of the shit they was doing worked. He have to really like bust their bubble because they won't stop. They won't stop until they get this reality check that they about to get, y'all. They won't stop until God really showed them like, yeah, my child is moving on. My child getting married, buying a house, cars, everything, career taking off. Like every single thing in your life about to go right because you did right. Every single part of your life is about to start lining up because you did everything right. It's like, shit. Kudos to us. Kudos to us for not seeking revenge and knowing when to let go. That's on them, y'all. I'm telling you, it's about to be some crying ass, old, nagging ass men and some crying ass bitches. But guess what? Who they crying to? Them people that they went in, you know, they tried to use as a crutch. Who they crying to? I know they ain't crying to God after all the dirt that they did. Who they crying to? The devil? The one who put the battery in their back? It's like, baby, you might as well go save them tears because don't nobody want to hear that shit. Keep y'all head up. Stay prayed up. Stay strong. And know that you the champion. You are the champion. You are the chosen one. You the one that they want. You the one that they need. You are their lifeline. Without you, nothing move. Nothing move without you. Without your signature, nothing moves. It's up to you. It's like you a CEO. So let them eat. Let them eat that. Let them have it. Because everything that's coming into your life at this time, baby, you know you deserve it. You know you deserve that. Even if they can't even project no more. It's like the projections don't even work anymore. Because God is showing up literally, physically, and giving you tangible things, tangible items, people. He's giving you things. It's showing up in the 3D. You got exactly what you need right in front of you. You don't need them. And they know that shit. So let them go cry you a river. while you out here living your best life, doing everything that you want to do. They done. The tables have officially turned. Now it's time for y'all to eat. Okay? So that's the message that I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll get you next time. Bye, y'all.